I'm Paul Renier with Door County Nature and Travel, and welcome to another segment of The Natural Door. This morning we're in the beautiful village of Ephraim, located in the Bay of Eagle Harbor. This morning we're going to be talking about a new and thrilling sport of paddleboarding. With us, we have Sean Bronner with Bayshore Outfitters, and Sean's going to talk to us a little bit about this new sport and also take me out and try to teach me how to do the paddleboarding. Sean, welcome.
Yeah, good morning, Paul.
Thank you. Thanks for being with us today.
Sure.
And can you tell us a little bit about this sport and why you're interested and why you're doing it?
I'd love to. Well, a lot of people think that the stand-up paddleboard has started in the last 5 years here as a new emerging sport, but it's actually been around for about 1,500 years with the ancient Hawaiian natives. They've been doing the paddles to get from island to island, to go out fishing. So it's just been taken off recently because a lot of celebrities have been using it as a workout. It's got a low impact workout on your body, and it rips your entire core. So it's it's a really good workout. Cool. So yeah, I'd love to teach you how to paddleboard this morning.
So who would you think are doing paddleboards?
All ages. I mean, everyone from 6 years old to 60 years old.
Okay.
So it's they make specific boards for different types of stability,
okay,
and smaller boards for smaller people too.
Can you tell us a little bit about this board, like some basic parts, like what we should look for?
Absolutely. Well, as you can see, these are the two boards I brought today. This is 11'6" Surf Tech. It's got made of tough light material. You can see it has 3 fins in the back of it besides the 1 fin. You have the 2 side thrusters. These are going to add stability for the board. This is the main fin. It's a 9-inch fin in the middle, made of a composite material. Yeah, and what happens is this fin slides forward towards the bow of the board and backwards towards the stern of the board. The more back towards the stern the fin is, the straighter your board's going to track. The more forward the fin is, it's more for a playful feel, so that's more of a surf kind of a position for your fin. This is more of the intermediate board. As you can tell, it's a little skinnier. It's 12'1", so it's about 7 inches longer, and it has a single fin in the back, so you're going to sacrifice the stability with the loss of the 2 side fins here. So normally, when you're trying to size yourself for a paddle, you want it to be about 8 inches above your head. So I know this is kind of cliche, but you kind of got the surfer thing going here. That's normally about 8 inches above your head. So I'm standing on a slope here, but you can see that's just about right. Might be like mine, just a little taller, because the reason being is that you don't want to be reaching down, bending your back to try to get your paddle into the water. You want to have straight posture while paddling. So when you're standing on your board, you want to square your feet up. That's hole there in the middle is the absolute center. All right. So you want to get your feet about a little bit farther than shoulder width apart. So this is the paddle. Then the scoop is going to go towards the back. You'd think it'd be the other way, but it's kind of like a canoe paddle. Okay. It's got a 10-degree bent head on it. So what you're going to do is you want to keep your legs relaxed. A lot of people tend to crunch their toes into the board. All right. But keep your toes really relaxed, because the arc of your feet then will tend to relax and your whole body will. Keep a slight bend in your knees. When you're paddling, you want to pretend like you have a beach ball between the front of the paddle shaft and your chest there. So you want to keep it extended, and you want to grab the T-handle like you have it right there from side to side. So if you want to turn to your right, you're going to put some weight on the right rail, and you're going to kind of do an out swooping with your left, like a brace stroke, exactly. And then just the opposite. If you were to turn to your right, you're shifting your weight to the side that you want to turn on and do a brace stroke. So, and everyone has their own different spot on the board where they like to stand. That hole there in the center, that's just the absolute center. Good idea is to always start off on your knees when you're in the shallows like this. So in case you do feel a little tipsy and you fall in, you don't crank your ankle on one of the rocks here. Okay. So keep your feet about shoulder width apart. Good. Excellent. Not that difficult, is it?
Oh, that's great. So when you shift your feet, if I wanted to use, let's say, go back with my weight, you just slowly move back, or?
Yeah, you slowly move backwards.
Up! Back it in!
And I'm on open water right now. You can haul yourself up like that on the back of the board. pull the board underneath you, just like that.
Thank you for joining us today, and thank you, Sean, for showing me the 101 lesson in paddleboarding.
Sure, you're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Anytime.
If you'd like to learn a little bit more about paddleboarding, take a lesson, visit Bayshore Outdoor Store in Sister Bay, and you could take a lesson and learn this wonderful and fascinating new sport. For more on the natural door, visit doorcountytoday.com. See you next time.